it's Pupmeister. Woohoo! You know I like maps, and today we're going to be doing a slightly different kind of map. Usually I like to do the most expanded map possible to give the biggest view of your surroundings, because let's face it, it's good to know where your resources lie and what surrounds you if you ever need anything. But just to give you an idea of how big this map is, see this spawn point right here? And this is where I am here. Well, this is about 500 blocks that way and about 1,000 blocks that way. So that tells you how big this map is. But today, we're not going to do that. We're going to do another map on this side. And this map is going to be all about our immediate surroundings. We're going to see exactly what it all looks like. And I'm going to make it 5 by 5 because everything will be so big. Now, this is something you can do anytime. You don't necessarily have to make it as big as I am. And let's take a quick look. You're going to need, well, in my case, I'm going to need 25 item frames. So you can imagine 8 times 25 sticks and 25 pieces of leather to get that many item frames. Now, I'm also going to need that many maps. So I'm going to need 25 compasses. So you're going to need like 100 iron. You're going to need 25 redstone to give you that. And then you're going to need a ton of paper in order to make the map. And once you have 25 each of those, which I do, I've already created, we can start the process. Now, probably the easiest and almost the most fun is just plopping all these guys down. And this is going to make our map. Look at that. Looks great already, even without the maps. So let us go down here, and there's a cartography table there. But let's start with one map. So we're going to have to open it, of course. And look at that. Opening the map pretty much shows me the entire map. So I'm going to have to go out this way in order to finish the map. And look, I don't even have to go that far, and we're done. So let's just dig through here. I guess I better hurry so one of my villagers doesn't leave out of there. Well, now that I look at this map, I'm thinking to myself, I may not even need 25 different maps. I think I might just even need just 9. I could probably just use the middle 9. So it looks like I'm going to have a lot of extra item frames, which, hey, why not? So we need to fill in that back corner way over here. Now this is as detailed as your map can go. Look at that. See, you barely even have to go anywhere and it already completes the map for you. So this kind of shows me a detailed map of my village. And we want to be able to expand it in all the different directions. Okay, and we want to just get off the map. There we are, we're off the map. And that's when it's time to open another one. And there we go. So you can see our little portal here. And I guess I have to go this way to finish the map, which is now finished. That's how easy these little maps are. It just blows my mind because I'm so used to making those massive maps where it takes you forever to finish. Like one map takes you just forever. And you just basically need to go in every direction that you want covered and use the directions you want to see. So if we look so far what we have, you can see this map gives you a lot of detail around our immediate area. And it wouldn't take much just to finish the remaining 6 sections of the map, and that will give us a close idea of where everything lies. And as we build things, we will leave these unlocked so that as we build, it will appear on the map. Now, some people would like to do this map over and over again. And what do I mean by that? Well, at the very beginning, they might make this map and then lock it so that as changes occur, the map does not change. And it gives you kind of a running history of how things change if you keep making it over and over again. But that's not me. I like a map that evolves with me. So let's finish this, and when I have mapped the rest of these, I'll come back and you can see what it looks like. And here we are with the finished product. It sure doesn't take long to map out a big area like this compared to one of these guys. However, it's pretty cool to see your surrounding area and what you've done. Here's my iron farm here next to the portal. And I think you see a little bit of the beehives there. And like we mentioned before, the clay farm, the lava. Way up here, we've got one of the ruined portals. And we have a huge crevasse here that goes deep. And of course, the snow begins here. Yeah, it's a great way to keep your surroundings and see as you build things. I'm sure I'm going to build something, I think, in here. And I may build stuff out here. Who knows what's coming? But one other thing you might want to do when you first start to get a good idea of your surroundings is build a tower to the map maximum height, which I believe is about 320 as we go up. So I'm going to build said tower. Sure, right about here. Why not? So when you build it, you're going to want a way down. And I've seen a lot of people put ladders all the way up, but man, does that take a lot of wooden resources. Like, why would you do that when you can do something like this? So set the bottom like this, make a circle, make a donut, and then on one side is where you want to make your tower. And you just build up and up And where, well, here, let's go to the end of our stack here. We've got 10 more blocks to go. And then we'll check our height, see where we're at. 110. So we actually have quite a ways to go. Now, when you're building this, don't fall off. You'll kill yourself. Now, if you want to be safe, I suppose you could cover the whole area at the bottom with water. So if you do fall, then you don't have much to worry about. But as you can tell, as you go further and further up, it's almost like having a map of your surroundings, just like that. So where are we here? 174. So let's keep on going. That's a pretty good height already, though. You can see all of the surroundings. And, you know, let's face it, if you do go above the clouds, then you're going to have clouds in the way as you look around. Now, if it's a nice clear day, like over here, you can look even further. Look, you can see how deep that is. And there's the ruined portal. But let's keep on going. So you might want to stop just below the clouds. That's a very legitimate place to want to stop. So you don't have to deal with the clouds if you come up. Now the clouds are moving this way. So this nice, lovely open area, no such luck. We have to wait for this cloud to go by. But it looks like it might be clear up there as well. So now we are at 238. I might actually run out of blocks here before I reach the maximum height. But let's keep going. Man, look how small that village is starting to look. All right, here we are again. 302. So we are pretty much... I like the way it kind of makes it look round when you're up here, sort of like the globe. Now you can expand your vision when you're up here so you can see even further in your settings. Let's go, I mean, I guess we can go a little further. If we're this close, why not see we can just reach the top. We won't be able to, there we go, height limit, okay. So this is it. And I'm going to crouch because I sure don't want to fall off of this. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put on, oh no, I don't have it. I don't have it handy. Okay, well, so much for that idea of putting on my Elytra. If I die, I die. I'll just be careful. All right, so I'm going to crouch and let's just make another donut right here. Just like that. And right in here, we're going to put a bucket of water. And that is going to flow straight down, and it's going to flow into the little crevice we made at the bottom so that we can travel up and down as much as we like. And of course, I personally, I'm going to crouch again so I don't fall. But personally, I would make this, build it out a little more in a particular direction, whatever that direction is that you want. And then, I don't know, make it a little safer, put some guardrails or something, so you don't accidentally, look over the side and fall. That would not be good. Okay. So as you can tell, now you've got the world at your feet and you can look around your entire area. So this is a great thing to do when you're just starting and you want a quick glimpse of everything that is around you. And like I said, if you want to go down, and of course, if you don't want to drown, just pop your head out the side as you go down. And this is a great elevator. And you can go faster if you control forward, aiming at the wall. Because if you don't aim at the wall, you're going to fall out of the stream. And you don't want to do that. And of course, the easy way down is just expand the pool at the bottom so it's at least 3 wide and 4 or 5 deep, so that if you just edge your way forward out of the water flow, you'll just drop straight down into the pool. A lot faster to get down, and as long as you make it big enough, it's safe too. So I do recommend this if you want a great view of your area. At the beginning, before you map, before you explore much, it's a great idea. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode and gave you some cool ideas. And we'll be seeing you soon. Don't forget to subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Bye for now.